So here is a quick guide on the marketplace. So now let's go ahead and talk about the main thing that you're going to be dealing with is Dominion, and you're probably wondering, how can I get this currency? But one thing to note is that I don't recommend that you do anything with the marketplace until you have your tail statue level 6. But once you're here, you're going to come across this board, and this is where you're going to be able to make certain items. Now, if you've done most of the exploring, you're going to already have quite a few items. But before you start messing with this board, I recommend that you go and take a look at the monthly items you're trying to complete. So if you go up the stairs and you go to the right, you'll find this guy, and he wants items for the month. But you can only give him a certain amount of items. Whereas you see, like right here, I can give him the Moon Glow Satin, but I can only give him 3. And once it's maxed out, I cannot give him any more of that item. So you want to try to sell these at the best price possible. So most people might be looking at this and be like, okay, look, this is increased by 30% and that's decreased by 23%. So clearly the increase by 30%, that's a great deal. I should definitely sell this bamboo leaf, but that can be misleading. One of the main ways how you can tell if you're getting a good deal is that you want to click on this icon right here and you want to take a look at the draw. So the draw for this item is basically the average of what this item has been priced over the days. This one is a 189. So right now it is at 120, and that is an increase from yesterday by 30%, but it's still a lot lower than what it has been in the past. So I'm going to wait to sell this until it's over 189 value. So my strategy is I take a screenshot of all the monthly items that I need to make, and I try to make those items and sell them at a better price. Once I know what I'm going for, I can now come to this board. And now let's go ahead and talk about some of the items that you won't have access to, so you're going to have to buy those at the store. But some items you can just farm, so be careful not to waste your Dominion on items that you can easily go out into the world and farm. One way how you check that is you simply click on the item. So let's click on this green item right here. It already tells me that I can get these from plants. If this was available in the store, I wouldn't want to buy it, and same for that. But if we take a look at Silk Cocoon, this can only be bought from the store. So let's say I wanted to make this item, I'm going to need 2 of those. We simply click on it and it's going to direct us where this is located. And just like how I showed you before with the draw, you want to try to click on this icon right here to see what it's been priced over the week, to where the draw is 60. So we want to try to get a price lower than that, and then we want to try to go ahead and buy all of these items. So if I find this like at 50 or something, I'm going to buy all of these for the week because that's a very good deal, and you need Silk Cocoon for a lot of items that you need to make. On top of that, once the month does reset, having a few extra supplies are going to be helpful when you need to quickly get your monthly items next month. Here's an item that you're going to need to make a lot of good items. So if you notice, it's at 29 when the draw is at 48. So this is a very good deal, and I have quite a bit of Dominion, so I'm going to go ahead and max it out. And since I got that, I'm now able to make the black flame sensor. Now I don't need this for this month, but as I said, I'm trying to get a few materials for next month. So let's go ahead and make this one. Simply submit everything, and my order is complete. Now I can go back to the board, and since I completed that order, I can simply tap on this and get a new item to make. And that would be fast acting capsules. I had that for this month, so I don't think I'm going to need it for next month. And it uses herbs, which are a limited supply, so I'm going to go ahead and pass. So all of this stuff right here is things that I do not need. And that is where we can use the refresh system. We have 10 refreshes a day. So I'm going to go ahead and refresh by using up 10 coins. And now I can click on all 3 places. And this is still bad, so I'm going to go ahead and refresh it. But as you refresh, you may come across some materials that are easy to make where you have tons of resources. So you might as well go ahead and make them to prepare for next month. And that is basically how the system works. So you're basically just spending each day trying to get the best deals possible so you can make the most Dominion. So hopefully you found this helpful, and this will help you make lots of Dominion in the future.